Welcome to the Ben Daniel Podcast, where we're calling a spade. Caitlin Clark officially back in action. Sophie Cunningham officially back in action. Ary McDonald, it was nice to know you. Hopefully, we see you soon. Ary McDonald was a breath of fresh air for this Indiana Fever basketball team, but due to hardship and all these other rules, unfortunately, we were not able to keep Ary McDonald through 3 games. She gave us 11 points per game. She gave us 3 assists per game, 2 steals per game. Ary McDonald, definitely a positive when it came to the Indiana Fever throughout Caitlin Clark's absence. Ary McDonald, I'm sure some team is going to be running after you, chasing after you, saying, hey, we need a point guard, Chicago Sky. You better get on the phone. Would I love to re-sign you in the future? Yes, I would love to re-sign you on the future, but I don't expect you to miss out on money hoping and praying and waiting for the Indiana Fever to reach back out. Would I like it? Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind seeing what this Indiana Fever team looks like with a healthy Caitlin Clark with an Ary McDonald in the backcourt while Kelsey Mitchell gets some rest. Yeah, I wouldn't mind what that looks like at all. Ary McDonald, Caitlin Clark, Lexi Hull, Sophie Cunningham, Aaliyah Boston, some nice small ball action. Ary McDonald, Caitlin Clark, Lexi Hull, Sophie Cunningham, Natasha Howard, some nice small ball action. I would not mind that one bit, but unfortunately, the rules is the rules, as they say. So Ary McDonald, salute to you. Much appreciated. Caitlin Clark set to return, cleared for basketball play. We are ready to go.
I'm going to make the half-court shot. I don't know when, but one of these days.
Yeah, Caitlin obviously
Agua de Jamaica, folks. Yeah, we're about it right here.
won it in a rare instance, I heard today. Just how's practice been like for her, and kind of what's her status for tomorrow?
It's been good. You know, I think she's working her way back, and I felt like today was better than yesterday in terms of just movement and balance and feeling like she's getting back into rhythm, timing, all of those things. And as long as we don't have any regression, she's going to be ready to roll.
Hey, what kind of regression do you look like? Just with swelling or something?
Yeah, for me, it's just listen to the training staff. I mean, if there's swelling, if there's any sort of carryover in terms of the injury, but there hasn't been, and so I don't anticipate there being. So she's good.
And with Sophie as well, how is she progressing in terms of playing for tomorrow?
Yeah, I think she's going to be ready to roll as well. Sophie looked really good. Her timing was good. Getting back into game rhythm and timing is the most important thing, and then being able to change directions. I thought she looked good. She's had really good workouts throughout the course of the week, and then it's just been reintegrating into live action. So they both look good.
And DB has been out for these past 2 days for personal reasons. Just how is she doing? Do you anticipate her being here tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, I think she's doing as well as she can be. We're going to continue to support her and giving her the time that she needs. I don't anticipate her being here tomorrow. And we'll just, with her right now, it's supporting her and giving her what she needs and taking it one day at a time.
No Dewana Bonner tomorrow, but we do get Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham. No Dewana. Does that mean we finally get to see Michaela Timpson, Stephanie? Can you finally play the rookie? I don't want to see Brianna Turner get 10-plus minutes. I don't want to see it at all. Not one bit. If DB's out for personal reasons, dealing with something, put Michaela Timpson in. I don't want to see Brianna Turner. I'm going to go into tomorrow with a nice open mind, with a positive attitude, but if I see that woman play more than 10 minutes, oh man, it's all going to come crashing down. It's all going to come really? No, not really. But you guys get the point. Please. How many more excuses do we need to play Michaela Timpson? How many more reasons do we need to play Michaela Timpson? I want to see what she looks like in the regular season with basketball that actually counts. Please put Michaela Timpson in the game. Caitlin Clark coming back, and she's talking about playing fast. She's talking about playing with pace. She's talking about playing up-tempo. I hope this isn't just lip service. I hope she said, Stephanie, stop this nonsense. Stephanie, we need to play up pace. Stephanie, pick and roll. Stephanie, please, 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 please. Hopefully Lynn Dunn put the hand of you-know-who on her, and we might see an updated offensive tempo come tomorrow. I can only hope, right?
Yeah, I think it's just like having the mindset of, I don't need to make up for lost time. You know, just being patient and getting back into the flow of things, getting back into the flow of playing with my team. You know, we changed a little bit of what we did on offense when I was out, just certain actions that we had to be more intentional in, just because, you know, we didn't, for example, we didn't play out pick and roll as much, because that's what I like to do. And, you know, some of my teammates, that's not their best strength. They have other strengths, so playing to those strengths more. So just getting back into the flow of doing some of those types of things. But yeah, I think just getting out there and just continuing to build my chemistry with my teammates and playing fast, playing up tempo, I think that's going to be the best for us.
Playing fast, playing up tempo, I think that's going to be the best for us. Caitlin Clark, folks, you know she wasn't happy with how the offense was going prior to injury. Playing fast, playing up tempo. I hope this is the moment that we can all look back and say, you know what, Caitlin Clark went down, she came back from injury, and from that point on, this offense started looking a little bit more how we're used to looking, a little bit how more we expected it to look, not all this off-ball action, hoo-ha garbage. Good thing Rick Carlisle doesn't treat Tyrese Halliburton like, oh, Tyrese, what if they take your strengths away, Tyrese? We got to put you off ball and do this and do that. And no, Rick says, Tyrese, do your thing. Do your thing. We're going to make this offense tailored around you. Up-tempo, pace, pacers. Please, can we get some pace? I don't want to see this off-ball nonsense screen, pin down, backdoor cut, off-ball. I don't want to see that. I want to see exactly what Caitlin Clark said. Getting out there, playing fast, up-tempo, and spamming pick and roll with Aaliyah Boston. Spam, pick and roll with Aaliyah Boston. Like I told you earlier, Ary McDonald is released, but Stephanie White did have some nice parting words for one Ary McDonald after all of the great minutes that she gave us.
With Caitlin and Sophie potentially coming back tomorrow, that means you'll have to release Aari. Just how is she impressed over these past few games? How do you hope she can find a spot somewhere?
She's going to find a spot. That's not that. I don't think that's a debate right now. You know, she's been the ultimate pro. She came in ready to go. You know, she had watched such a large amount of film just on her flight in here that you could tell already her high IQ. You know, she's a dog, and we're going to miss her certainly. What she brought to the table for us and being able to come in at the point guard position and just really impact us right away was huge. But yeah, she's not going to have a problem finding a job.
I hope that job is with Indiana, but I would assume teams are already reaching out. Hey, Aari, you want to come over here, Aari? Las Vegas Aces, maybe. Chicago Sky, probably. I wouldn't be surprised one bit if Ary McDonald gets picked up sooner rather than later. The one thing I'm going to say, I really hope we are not rushing Caitlin Clark back. I really hope we are not rushing Sophie Cunningham back, because the New York Liberty, not only are they a good team, they're a smart team. Not only is Natasha Cloud a good defender, she's a smart player as well. You thought Caitlin Clark got roughed up the first time we saw the New York Liberty. Natasha Cloud's probably dripping from all of the drool, salivating at the moment to get her hands on Caitlin Clark. Kennedy Burke is probably drooling at the mouth, salivating on getting her hands on Caitlin Clark. Folks, if you don't think that the New York Liberty are going to have a game plan, rough them up, every time you see CC, get some hands on her, she comes across the paint, make sure she feels you. If you don't think New York Liberty has a plan like that, if you don't think they're game planning to do that, I got news for you. They are. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I appreciate all of the support. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. Caitlin Clark back in action. Sophie Cunningham ready to rock tomorrow against the Liberty in ABC game in ABC. And we are in New York, I believe. Nope, we're home. Whew. We are home in Gagebridge Fieldhouse. That might be nice. Hopefully having the energy of the crowd, keeping us engaged, keeping us focused. Let's run an offense that looks good, shall we? Can we do that? Please and thank you. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.